Greetings, Shelpers. I'm sorry it's been a while. I'm dealing with a lot on my end, but we are here today with Sea of Stars. Now, when they first premiered this, I was interested, and I've started playing it off stream. And I'm glad I have, because I wasn't sure, since it's a turn-based RPG, if I would like it. So far, so good. So it says, Sea of Stars has two main characters. Select the one who will lead the party. This can be changed later and does not affect the story. Since I have picked Volaire, a monk born in the winter solstice, walks the path of the guardian goddess Luana. I picked her for my personal playthrough. I will end up picking Zale. A blade dancer born on the summer solstice walks the path of the guardian god Solon. So I'm gonna pick him for our playthrough on here. I am really digging this. I like the story so far. I love the graphics. I can't figure out how to do everything, and I'm not great at timing, and this is one of those RPGs where you need good timing, but it's still fun. Welcome to the Great Archives adventure. I suppose curiosity brought you here. An important trait, to be sure. I would love to live there. Look at all those books. I am the Archivist, an immortal versed in the ways of alchemy. Alchemy not real. Anyway, but perhaps you knew that already. I say in a magical game. After spending millennia cataloging the many events of countless timelines, I decided to return here to mull over everything I had seen. By the way, not doing voice acting, I suck at it. In my musings about the stories that fill these books and scrolls, I had a recent epiphany. It seems that in my haste, I may have overlooked the very thing I was hoping to find. As such, there is one special story I wish to revisit, one deserving of a witness. And, should the mists of time allow a slight alteration, I believe the ray of hope that was once offered may yet bloom. Rays and blooming, that's kind of a mixed metaphor. I'm a pro at them, so anyway. So walk with me tonight. I can't walk, but I'll roll with you. And we will explore a tale of high adventure, of magic and deceit, of friendship and wonder, but mostly a tale of heroism, whatever. One that, I believe, will offer valuable insight in the search for a resolution to the throes of the Fleshmancer. Now I remain a bit lost amidst all these timelines and all their subtle variations, but I know just the one to make for a perfect starting point. Let us see what we find in there. Ah, yes. Our story begins in a world visited by the Fleshmancer generations prior, so I'm wondering if there's going to be kind of like a universe offshoot type situation, because if we're going through the Archivist and trying to find a way to get rid of the Fleshmancer, maybe that's going to be a thing, like a recurring theme of games, but not necessarily with the same characters, a la Xenogears maybe? You know, the Xenoblade, whatever. Anyway, causing much turmoil and leaving a mark that is yet to be fully cleansed. Somewhere on Evermist Island, two brave children of the solstice are on their way to meet with an immortal spirit. In order to become fully fledged solstice warriors, they will need to learn how to use magic without using magic. Ooh. I honestly thought it would be like Kindness of Spirit or some shit, but it's actually a game mechanic, spoiler alert. We are on the mountain trail. It is daylight out. Zale says, alright, we made it to the mountain trail. Volaire says, so far so good. Zale says, Zale says in the store, the jewelry store. So the Elder Mist lives somewhere here, huh? Do you think it's just another test? Could be, but it sure beats sitting at the academy. And sewing, says Zale. Ha, yeah, I'm glad that's over with. Apply yourselves for the will you weave, and it shall be your sole defense in times of greatest need. So, Nox Vale. Valere, sorry, I shouldn't call her Vale. Vale and Zale would be weird. Well, the lessons taught may appear to be lost on you. Something deep inside is compelled to learn, says Zale in response. They laugh. Hey, the sun will be setting soon, says Valere. We should prepare to set up camp. Zale says, let's split up and search for a good spot. No matter who you pick, the other person always runs to the left. Time for some scouting. And we're gonna learn combat. I'm coming through, says Zale. Which is exactly what Valere says during this. So far we can only attack because they're trying to teach us attacking. I don't think it allows me to do the... Oh yeah, it does. It allows me to block already, I think. Okay, so yep, I'm allowed to do the A and A for more damage or blocking. But blocking and stuff is going to be difficult, and if I learned any of it playing on my own, well, then I'm fucked because I'm playing on the bit of input lag from the overlay, but that's fine. Okay, Brugaves wasn't... Brugaves? I don't know how to spell his name, or Brugavis? Bru wasn't kidding. These feel easier to fight already. Let's see where this leads. Okay, so we go to the right because she went to the left. I really like the sprite work in this game. It's very lovely. And if you know me, I don't really talk about sprite work that much. So, but yeah, I enjoy it. Okay, we're gonna attack it. Whap, whap. Nope, I did it wrong. I'm not good at defense. I'm not. Okay. Ouch, tough one, eh? Okay. So, above these creatures are things called locks. And locks are things you have to give them in damage in order for them not to do their bigger attack. Like they'll have a spell or they'll have a summon. So I don't have anything that can beat his lock right now. I fucked that up. There's a timing to let go of his sunball. Zale, found anything? Just a dead end. How about you? Nothing of note, but the way to the top is definitely through here. The sun is setting. Come over, I'll get a fire going. I'll be right there. Can't wait for more tomato clubs. Yeah, that's like the basic... Yeah, you have to unroll the rope ladder. A is mostly your action button. You do most things like climbing, all that kind of stuff. I mean, there are other mechanics when you need to like move around, but like to jump or off a cliff or whatever, you need to hit A or climb up or whatever. Yeah, I took the long way around. What of it? But yeah, tomato clubs are like the staple healing item at first. And yes, there are items that will make the game easier. And yes, I'm going to use them because I get my ass handed to me without doing it. So when they give me the relics to give me like increased XP and all that, or HP, I mean, yeah, I'm taking it. I don't care. I don't know if I'm going to be playing this more than once. I don't know if people are going to like it. I actually really like this game. I was worried about playing Brock in this game together. Would kind of mess me up. Because I try not to play games that have like, you know, too many, like I don't want to play too many story-based games at a crack. I don't want to play too many like platformers or whatever. And I know this is very different than Brock. I get that. Brock is more puzzly and it's a point and click and it's kind of a beat 'em up. And it's not your standard turn-based RPG fare. But I still was leery about that. Okay, so Valere and Zale make camp. Night falls. Valere says, ha, but it doesn't beat the face you made the first time you tried smashing a sunball. Zale said, oh, I can hear the headmaster gloating. As I said, whether by paying attention in class or by recklessly attempting to hit a projectile with your open palm, you will learn the first rule of solar magic. To be fair, you did learn. Zale pokes the fire. Oh yeah, that only took once. That one only took once. You ever miss those years? Before training, just being kids, always daydreaming and getting in trouble? Valera's quiet. And making mistakes, she says. Zale is quiet. I'm sorry, Valera. I didn't mean... It's okay. I understand why he wouldn't want to join us after what happened. It's just... I wish he had said goodbye, you know? After 10 years of not seeing his face, just to know that he's alright. And that we're still friends, added Zale. Why did we have to get ahead of ourselves anyway? Oh, Garl. So now we're fading into a different scene. 10 years ago in the village of Mooncradle. So we're gonna be kids. There's a third person with us. A little boy with a backpack and brown hair. Valera's hair is shorter but still blue, and we still have pretty much, you know, the same look otherwise, except younger. My weapon will be something that hits really hard, says Valera. They are in a cave at night. And I'll pick a fast one, says Zale. Garl says, we'll be unstoppable. Imagine all the wonders we'll find after we leave Evermist Island. I want to see the sleeper. What's that? Asks Valera. You've never heard of the sleeper? Stories say it's a giant serpent and it's been sleeping curled up around a mountain ever since, even before were traveling historians to record it. No way, says Zale. Sure is, says Garl, and it's super dangerous too. But don't worry, it can't wake up. Why not? Asks Valera. Apparently there's holes in the mountain, and the wind blows through them, and that plays a melody that keeps it asleep. Whoa, says Zale. I want to see it too, says Valera. Okay, it's the bell. Arlena and Brew, we're gonna call them Brew, are back. Quick, maybe we can catch them before they go to the academy, says Valera. Okay, yep, this is our little hideout cave. And we are gonna save the game, and hopefully I will not save over my current one. Okay, there we go. We'll put it on 3, just like we did with A Call to the Lamb. Got our little reflections in the water. There we go. We can talk to people, but... Okay, so the villager says, hey there, younglings. Are you still playing down in that little cave below? Yep, we sure are. That's like our secret special hideout spot. Somebody tending a garden says, these crops are our main source of food. It's hard work, but I'm reminded every day when we all eat together that the effort is well worth it. Okay, we got another garden up here with a well, up these steps. We come around to this house over here. I love the sunlight looking candles on the tables. The woman says, I hope you're not getting into trouble again. No. Not yet. Hey, wait, says Valera. It switches to a cartoon scene of a man and woman walking. The woman has horns on in her hair and orange hair and a wraparound thing with blue and red wearing, and the guy has dark hair, like blackish blue with like blue accoutrements on him. There you are, says Brew. So I'm assuming Brew is the winter solstice and the summer solstice is Arlena. So there you are, says Brew. Arlena says, playing in your secret hideout again. We were training. I think I can use magic now, says Zale. Is that so? Let's see it then, says Arlena. She shows off her fireball. Whoa, says Valera. Come closer, Zale. Open your palm and concentrate. What about you, Valera? Have you been training too? Asks Brew. Every day, I bet I'm stronger than you now. Heh, I'm sure you are. Come here then. She runs up to him just as Zale has run up. She's hitting him. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, easy there. I can't report to the headmaster if you knock me out, he says. Zale actually flashes his orange power and then falls on his butt. That was awesome, Zale. You did it, says Erlina. Solstice Warriors, says Headmaster Stupid Face. I don't like him. Headmaster Moraine, he is his name. He looks like an old, like, warrior monk with a staff and a beard and no hair on his head and whatnot. If you're done with babysitting duties, I would hear your report. I honestly don't like him. I really don't. And I know he's probably not the person not to like in this game, but nothing I've seen so far has given me any kind of like for him. Right away, Headmaster, says Brew. Can we go too, asks Valere. Believe me, once you enter Zenith Academy, you'll wish you hadn't, says Erlina. Let's go, Brew. The two walk away from the kids. The kids watch them walk away. Hey, the full moon is out, says Garl. He's right, says Zale. Want to go to the Forbidden Cavern again? We've tried already. I can't open it, says Valere. Ah, God damn it. Yeah, but last time we decided maybe the full moon can make the room more sensitive, said Zale. I'm sure it'll work, says Garl, and Moraine will be so impressed. He'll have to take you two in for training right away, and then we'll be allowed to leave the island. Yeah, it sure does. Hi, Zohar, how are you? What if he gets mad and delays our training instead, asks Zale. Nah, no way, says Garl. Valera said we can worry about that after I open it. I mean, if I open it. Garl's like, alright, let's go. But yeah, I love the sprite work and stuff in this game. I don't remember where to go, but I'm sure it's around here someplace. It's not up the stairs I went at before. Alright, it's either up here. I think it's up here. Where they just came from. Alright. And yes, even though it's still hotter than balls in Wisconsin, though it shouldn't be, I am now in my autumn shell, because I want to be. Okay, we made it. So we're going to save first. Hopefully I don't save over my... Oh, okay, it starts me on the file I'm already on. Okay. There we go. Things have not been going great with me, but it's just how it is. I'm sorry the heat's been so bad. We made it, said Garl. Time to stop for a snack. What? I'm not hungry, said Zale. Valera said, yeah, we left a few minutes ago. Garl said, look, it's not a real adventure if you don't eat a snack on the road. Plus, I made something special for the occasion. Here. Okay, we're gonna go pick up the food. And we eat it. And he poisons us. No, I'm kidding. Wow, that's really good, says Valere. Yeah, no kidding, says Zale. Glad you like it, says Garl. It's the jam. I used a bit of sap from the Celestial Willow. You could get in trouble for that, says Zale. Only if you tell. Ha ha ha, says Valere. She's going back to try the door again. Alright, how do I do this? Maybe like Erlina showed me, suggests Zale. Try opening your palm and concentrating. You got this, Valere, says Garl. I don't think so. I don't think that it's gonna be, but it has to be alright. I knew it, says Garl. It worked, asked Zale. I did it, said Valere, kind of stunned. I finally did it, she says, doing a weird fucking dance. So what now? Garl says the headmaster must have heard the bell ring. Do we just wait for him to show up? Asks Zale. Might as well enter. It could be our first adventure, says Garl. Hi, Cheesy. How are you? It's been a long time. The word on my book is that it's still happening. I think, I hope. My publisher finally got back to me yesterday. It's been over a month, and she's still like, are we still on for whatever date? And I'm like, yeah, I think so. So, yeah, okay. So Valere says, yeah, and then the headmaster will know we're not afraid. This is exciting. Let's go, says Zale. Oh, what have you been writing, Cheesy? Okay, so we're walking through a cave with like purple and blue crystals, and the floor is kind of like tannish, and there are pillars and blue light, like mushrooms that are lighting up blue. It's really pretty. And then there are green monsters that have like glowing stalactites, mites on their backs. Like snails with stalactites, mites. God damn it, I'm fucking it up. Stalagmites. Stalactites are the ones on the ceiling. There's monsters over there. Let's hide, says Valere. Oh, wow. That's a huge undertaking. You be careful with White Wolf. I hear they're not always the best, if you know what I'm saying. I thought Evermist Island was safe, said Garl. Guess that only applies for Mooncradle. We should go back. They look dangerous, says Zale. Yeah, good call, says Garl. They're hiding behind a rock right now. They go to leave. Yeah, exactly. Hey, if it's something you want to do, just remember to get a good lawyer or consult an IP lawyer. IP lawyers, intellectual property. A lot of writers, when they talk about getting an agent, and I talk about the reasons they might not want one, I always do suggest going to an IP lawyer for your contracts. Yeah. Well, as long as you don't sign anything, you can still check and see if they want it first. You know, if worse comes to worse, you could alter it and do homebrew. A lot of people are doing homebrew now with all the companies being motherfuckers. So that's also a, you know, thing. Weren't you gonna do a hot dog cart or something, or was I misremembering? Okay, Valere says, watch out, there's another one. They are basically surrounded. This is bad, we're surrounded, says Zale. Garl says, maybe try to use your powers? We're not ready for this, says Valere. They're all freaking out. I don't know, just try, says Garl. Yeah, the economy is so fucked. I would think, yeah, you're right on that. Okay, let me focus, says Zale. Watch out, it's preparing something, says Garl. Come on, come on. So Zale's trying to get his fire working. Zale, watch out. He steps in front of him. Ugh! Garl is holding his eye. No, Garl! My eye! It really hurts. I can't see. There's no escape, says Valere. It's about to attack again, says Zale. And all of a sudden, it's getting struck by lightning. And Headmaster Asshole is coming. So it was you, he says. As resourceful as you are reckless, I see. Headmaster Garl needs help, says Zale. The light flashes. I think he did a soothe spell, not a heal spell. It feels better, says Garl. Let anyone born in Mooncradle, a regular kid. What Garl needs is to not concern himself with the affairs of the Solstice Warriors. This is one of the reasons I hate him. I'm really sorry, Headmaster. It was all my idea, says Garl. Hey, says Valere. Be thankful that the only cost of the lesson was an eye, young lad, said the Headmaster. As for the two of you, if you are so eager to receive training, I shall oblige. Follow me. So, they're all leaving the cave now and following the asshole. I don't like him because I don't know what it is about him, but I don't like him. You know, he's got a tough job and he's trying to protect the world and his warriors help. But the problem is, he always makes this huge fucking distinction between the Solstice Warriors, the Mighty Protectors who are given everything, and the regular peons who basically should, like, clean up after them and feed them and shit. I hate that so much about this asshole. I honestly hate it. Like, oh, you can't go on adventures. You're a regular person. You can't do this. You're a regular person. Yeah, anyway. Make sure to treat the wound and soothe the poor kid, said Headmaster. He's not the complaining type, but if the pain seems to return, please send for me. Understood, Headmaster, said the villager. You will not see your friend for a very long time. If you have parting words, speak them now. Aye, says Zale. Can't he come stay with us? How long is long? Like a week? Asked Garl, holding his eye still. Ah, the eagerness of youth, says the Headmaster. It takes years to properly train Solstice Warriors. Years? Says Valere. No way, says Zale. But, says Garl, your friends have much to learn. I would suggest you use that time to reflect upon what happened today. With any luck, it will help you forget any ideas of getting involved with a burden that is not yours to bear. Guys, don't forget me, says Garl. Never, says Valere. We'll train really hard. Maybe it won't take so long, said Zale. The Headmaster walks away with the two kids, leaving Garl behind. They step onto this platform. And then it raises up. And now we are at an outdoor place with a courtyard hall area. There we go. And now we are at the academy. Welcome to Zenith Academy. In this ancient place of knowledge, you will learn everything you need to know in order to become true Solstice Warriors. We've been waiting for this for so long, said Valere. When do we start? Asked Zale. Tomorrow, though I believe a proper introduction is in order. Careful now. Alright, and we go up again, I believe. Yup. To the moon. No, I'm kidding. Not that far quite. There's no helmets here. I'm honestly wondering, like, what his abilities are. If he has thunder, is he basically a Valere? Usually the Solstice Warriors are in two. You know, winter, summer. So, welcome to the classroom in the sky. Whoa, it's beautiful, said Zale. I'm feeling a weird resonance like when I opened the Forbidden Cavern, says Valere. Good on you for noticing that. Getting closer to the stars helps new recruits get acquainted with their innate magic. It shows great promise that you were able to feel it before, and Zale too, from what Arlena told me. Oh, it was just a small burst, said Zale. They have no idea how much potential they have, says the asshole to himself. It is probably for the best. Now, he says, addressing the children, in the many years you will spend at Zenith Academy, you will learn about the duties incumbent upon Solstice Warriors, of the magic you are destined to wield, and the evils it is meant to cleanse. We'll learn how to fight too, right? Asks Valere. Naturally. You will spend your days training and studying, but most importantly, sewing. Sewing? Asks Zale. That sounds boring, says Valere. Oh, I can assure you that it is. A mandatory task nonetheless. All who would join our order begin by weaving their will into an enchanted piece of fabric, the staple of the Solstice Warrior. Funny you mentioned weaving, you asshole. It's not sewing. We'll get there, we'll get there. It is their most prized possession, guaranteeing light in the darkest places and a measure of protection against the minions of the Fleshmancer. But first, you must learn of your duties, train until you cannot feel your limbs, and then train some more. Once both your body and mind are ripe with potential, they're already ripe with potential. What we're doing is trying to activate or actuate that potential. You will create a magical piece of fabric worthy of the very stars. You will then be sent out beyond the Forbidden Cavern to meet with the Elder Mist. for it alone may officially grant the title of Solstice Warrior. Sewing, says Zale. I understand it is not what you were hoping for, but it is what is required of you for the time being. Years of sewing, says Valere. That will be all for today. Alright. So he takes us to the main entrance of the academy. You'll be spending a lot of time in these halls, so you should make yourselves at home. To the left is the training room. You are to go there first thing in the morning. Above is the way to my chambers. It is off limits, of course. And to the right are your dormitories. Make sure you pick a bed aligned with your innate magic. Feel free to look around, then go to sleep when you are ready. Good night. Yeah. Okay. We can move about freely. It is a large area with hues of purple and pink and cobblestone floors and sitting areas and blah, blah, blah. Let's go to the right first, because that's not where we'll be staying. I really wish we could get into the headmaster's office. I don't trust him. Okay, so there's like a little raised platform and someone's cleaning it. Oh, there you are. Moraine finally decided that you were ready. Yep. Sure did. And here are the ladders to nowhere that we train on. You literally just go up and down all day. There's nothing at the top. Whoever thought of that as a sadistic fuck. I guess it's like the rope climb in gym class. By the way, they actually handed me the rope one time. And I'm like, you think I'm gonna climb this rope? I was in like 5th grade maybe. I'm like, are you fucking sadistic or just... Never mind. Alright, so now we are in a room with a double set of stairs leading down. And there is a library slash sitting room with a bunch of old books and a grandfather clock. We go down and here are the dormitories. This is red for the fire one and blue on the other side for Valere, basically. Yep, I'm not allowed to go to Valere's room. They'll just be like, well, we found my bed, so, but we're gonna save because, you know, we don't want to like die and then have to redo a bunch of shit. So there we go. All right, I will pick out a bed for Zale. By the way, this is what we're sewing on. Does this look like a sewing machine to you? Because to me, this looks like a fucking weaving machine. I'm just saying. All right, time for bed. Go to sleep? Yes. That bed is really fucking large for the size of that kid, by the way. I know they grow, but still. The next morning in the training room. Oh, look, it's Brew. Good morning, fellas, he says to us both. Brew, shouts Valere. The kids run up to him on the platform. So you'll be our trainer? Asks Zale. I wish, said Brew. Erlina and I are leaving tomorrow, but the headmaster was kind enough to let us make your first day special. Are you ready for training? You bet. That's what I like to hear. I reckon these should be well suited for the two of you. So Zale gets a training sword, because he's a blade dancer, and Valere gets a training staff because she is a monk. Alright, let's get to work, says Brew. Gonna have a montage. We're chasing after each other around the platform. Huffing and puffing. You got this, Valere. Don't give up now, says Brew Graves. Never, she says, running faster. He's watching us climb the ladders to nowhere. Come on, Zale, keep up. I can do this, says Zale. Another scene incoming where we're doing push-ups and sit-ups. 99, 100, says Brew. That's it for today. You did great. Woo, says Valere. That was a lot, said Zale. Feel free to take a break. Erlina will see you on the terrace whenever you're ready, says Brew. Okay, so now we gotta go find Erlina. Which means when we're going out to the terrace, it's to the front. Oh, there you are. Ready to learn magic? Alright, so we have practice with her now. Excuse me, I have a frog in my throat. It should feel as if something were scratching an itch far away from you. Yeah, that's what my throat feels like. You must focus on the sensation and compel it to come closer. I think it's working, says Valera. She has a blue ball of light in her hand. Hey, you startled me. I almost had it, said Zale. Now mine's gone too. It's okay, just breathe slowly. But yeah, I've been feeling physically ill because I've been under so much stress, but I'm trying. Try to release only when you feel its current passing in front of you. If your timing is true, it will manifest on 3. 1, 2, 3. They both extinguished theirs. I think I felt it, said Zale. It tickles, said Valere. Right there, you just did the hardest part. I'm sure your training will go well, but one more thing, she says, facing away from the children. No matter what the headmaster teaches you, remember that this is your life and... Erlina, says the headmaster conveniently. Since you are done with onboarding our new recruits in the ways of magic, I would provide the briefing for your next assignment, he says. She walks away with him, and then he's going to go follow her in a sec. As for the two of you, it is about time you tried that sewing kit. Move along now. So now we're sewing, cough cough, and making a piece of magic fabric worthy of the very stars sure is a tall order, says Zale. Yeah, I have no idea what shape to even make, says Valere. At least the headmaster said we wouldn't get it right the first time, said Zale. Wouldn't he should if they did, but no, they don't. Well, I'm bored. So Zale gets up to walk around. What are you doing, says Valere. He said, I'm going to walk around a bit. Okay, we will. On the way out the door, we will save the game, though, because I'm like that. Hopefully I won't save over my current save. I'm sure something is happening at the front. You keep saying that, but the Fleshmancer left our realm for good when the Dweller of Strife was destroyed, says Erlina. So why can't they have a normal life? And you know the three of us can take on the one on Wraith Island. We don't need them. So Erlina and Brew are standing by the headmaster. Prudence, Erlina. There is no telling what threats we may face in the future, says Headmaster. Zale and Valere were brought to Mooncradle by the Great Eagle. It is not the place of the headmaster to question such thing, and neither is it yours. Bruce said, so how much is enough? What about Moira? Moira, I think. What about Moira? What about the twins? Brew! Do not judge a sacrifice you cannot begin to comprehend. So maybe that was Headmaster's family? He looks kind of mad. Turns his back on them. This conversation is over. They will study here while you carry on with your investigation. On the first eclipse after their training is complete, they will join us for the cleansing. This doesn't sound like a cult. Okay. Learn as much as you can until then. Brew says, but... Erlina said, let's just go, Brew. Cold Brew. Headmaster watches them leave. And so they trained and they sewed for days, and then for months. More training montage. Gonna have a montage. Faster now. Will you join us, you old fucking Spriggett? And he's watching us do magic focus and then release. We have a lot of montages here. And the longer a dweller is left to its devices, the stronger it gets, he says on the platform up above to the stars or whatever. It gets, okay, this makes patrol duty essential. Let one grow for too long and you'll have a world eater on your hands. Against such a foe, even a legion of solstice warriors would be helpless. Since delaying only increases the chances of a world eater, Cleansings always target the strongest dweller known to us. Valere said, Headmaster, if dwellers are immune to our magic, how can we fight them? That is why cleansing are always performed during a total eclipse, says the headmaster. In these moments only, dweller weaknesses are exposed. How many dwellers are left? Asked Zale. Just the one, known as the Dweller of Woe, but we cannot know for sure. Okay. Couldn't you have just said, I think? Anyway. The Fleshmancer may have planted other seeds of evil before leaving our world. Thus, we must always remain vigilant. Vigilant. God damn it. It's vigilant. Oh, Lord. I've been having trouble with my words lately. Headmaster, asked Zale. Yes, Zale? What happened with the Dweller of Strife, and who is Moira? He turns away from the children, saying nothing at first. That will be all for today. I honestly think they should be allowed to know what's going on, even as a young person. They're supposed to give up their lives, right? So, a few weeks later, a sound in the night. Zale, wake up, says Valere. Valere, what is it? I think I heard a voice coming from the entrance. What time is it? Who cares? Let's go check it out. Alright. And we'll save as we cross over that way. I might save a little too often, but it's for safety if I can, but never mind. I'm already past the damn book. Alright, let's go to the entrance. Hey, look, says Zale. Oh, smells good, says Valere. There's a note, says Zale. Dear Zale and Valere. It shows Garl writing it. If you're reading this, it probably means I got caught. I'm writing this as a failsafe, but I hope to see you in person. I made cookies filled with the celestial willow jam you liked. Aw, says Valere. Keep reading, says Zale. I'm doing everything I can to be ready to leave when you graduate. In the meantime, I hope your training is going well. Oops, now the platform is almost up and I can see Moraine is there waiting for me. He looks very angry. I'll try to drop the jar without him noticing. I guess that means I won't be able to visit again, but I'm thinking of you every day and I can't wait. I hope you like the cookies. Your friend until the end of time, Garl. Garl's the best, says Zale. Let's go up on the disc to eat the cookies, says Valere. We got the cookie jar. These cookies are amazing, says Zale. I can't believe Garl was just there. I miss him so much, says Valere. He seems well at least, says Zale, after what happened in the Forbidden Cavern. Valere said knowing him, I bet he smiled it away the next day. Aha, you're probably right, says Zale. We can't let something like this happen ever again, says Valere. At this rate, it feels like we'll never sow something good enough for the Elder Mist. It'll happen, says Valere. We just have to keep training hard. Yeah, they're not even allowed to visit their friend when they're training. I think that's so fucking horrible. And so they trained and they sewed for years. You see them growing up as they're exercising in the training room. And they trained and they sewed some more. Until one day... Yep, they're weaving together. She holds it up. Zale, that's the one! The screen flashes blue. Zale holds his up. I can feel it too. Hold on. Screen flashes orange. Alright, I think I got it too. Let's go see the headmaster. Yep. We're finally able to sew the thing of will into our thing of wonder and bippity-boppity-boo. Even though it's really weaving. We're really weaving. But that's not sewing unless they go to multiple machines. Anyway. Here we go. I love how he's just standing the fuck out here in the middle of nowhere. like a statue. Headmaster, we think we're ready, said Zale. Why yes, the tingling of magic in the air has been building up for a few weeks now. Could you not tell them that? Like, you guys are getting close, keep going. Congratulations, moving forward there'll be no more sewing. I can deal with that, says Valere. It will soon be time for you to leave your journey to meet the Elder Mist. But before we get to that, Zenith Academy has one more challenge for you. Oh, our visitors just arrived. Perfect timing. So we haven't seen Erlina and Brew for years. My, you've both grown pretty strong, says Brew. Hey, it's good to see you, says Zale. Erlina and Brew are here to help you review the basics of combat. Check with them and it'll be time for your final test. Technically, I don't need this. No. Training your hits and blocks is important. Skip. It's not gonna help. Looks like you know what you're doing. Yeah, just because I tell you I don't need it means, like... Yeah. Damage types and MP are key to survival. I recommend a rundown. Nope, we're gonna skip it. Your call, she said. I'm only doing this because I've been playing this. It's not really gonna help. But they teach you how to, like, hit at the right time for, like, more damage, or hit at the right time for, like, blocking certain damage and stuff like that. So yeah, we can review it if we need to. Now we go back to Asshole. Are you ready for the final test then? Yes. Then let us begin. Mortal Kombat. No. The day has finally come. Over the years, Zenith Academy has tested you in many ways. It will now test you one last time. Have you prepared your vows? Dun dun dun. Yes, Headmaster, they both say. Then speak them now. You go first, Zale. Okay. Ahem. So that I may use my agility to cleanse this world and protect my companions, I will enter the world as a blade dancer. I chose the curved blade as it will not hinder my speed or reflexes. Welcome, Blade Dancer, says the Headmaster. Come on, Valere, I did it. Now it's your turn. She steps up. Ahem. So that I may use my strength to inspire hope and eradicate evil, I will become a battle monk. I chose the staff for it. Well, won't break no matter how hard I strike. Welcome, battle monk. Today you must demonstrate mastery of everything Zenith Academy has taught you, except the sewing. Your final challenge awaits below. Please step aside. I would not fucking do this. Here is a bit of something to keep your health full. We have the tomato clubs, so that you can eat things to heal in this game. Now, with faith in your abilities and purpose in your actions, take the leap, and return as the new recruits of our order. I'm ready, Zale. Let's just go for it, says Zale. Here's the thing. They take away the platform so you jump all the way down, and I'm just like, that's like 3 floors, but you land in water, so it's fine. I'd be like, okay, fuck you, I'm not doing that. I'm gonna have a heart attack on the way down. I fucking hate heights. Alright, so we have to make our way up to people and things. I might be going the wrong way at first. I don't remember everything. I am not. Okay. But yeah, I've been feeling physically ill lately. Like, I've been having stomach aches, and I haven't been sleeping, and I've been having, like, eye pain and headaches. And it's just because life is stressful. That's just how it is. And I'm not sure how to fix that. We can hit him in the back for extra damage, and we kind of get the drop on him a little bit. That becomes more important later. Okay, Zale, let's do a sunball with Zale. Because his sunball hits more than one person. And if I do it right, it'll give me extra, but I didn't do it right. But it was a good enough thing. So I haven't been streaming for like over a week because I've been dealing with stress. I lost someone close to me Not through death this time, but because apparently I'm an evil person, and he hasn't told me what I did, but yeah. Most of the time I can't talk about it without crying, so I tend not to talk about it, but I'm not okay. And I'm just trying to get okay with it because I have no choice. But it hurts. I gotta tell you, it hurts. I'm trying to hit him in the back, but it ain't gonna matter. Okay. Whap, whap. Okay, we got 2 hits. I did well. Now we have to block. Oh, damn it. I didn't. I'm not good with this. Okay, I blocked that one. And that one. So, not bad. Okay. Her Moonerang is actually really cool. But I'm not going to get the timing right on this one, but... yeah, you can deflect it and hit other enemies or hit multiple times. Damn it. I usually have the Moonerang really well timed out. And husband's seen me do it, and he's been like, holy shit, you're moving. So I'm hoping I can figure out how to do that on this overlay. But yeah, it's been kind of rough for me. So that's why I haven't been around. You know, I've been stressing about my book and everything to do, and at first if my publisher was going to get back to me, and then I have a person in my life who wasn't talking to me for months, and then to figure out why, it wasn't good. I'm not sure where I have to go now. Back over? Maybe? Yeah, because I don't think... okay. This lit up. Am I supposed to like... oh yeah, I'm supposed to go on it. I started going backwards and I'm like, wait, let me click on it first. Okay, so Erlina and Brew are up watching the stars while we work, and he's like, they haven't even been to the other side of the Forbidden Cavern yet. How could they understand? Erlina said, so you don't think we should at least try to explain? You've seen how strong they are. Weird would be a walk in the park. Let's see them off then. So, they're trying to figure out how to tell them stuff. I still don't know where it is. Or what it is. I'm not that far into the story. But I'm farther than this by a fair bit, so... okay, it's time for the ultimate combat test. Exam mode engaged, says the robot named Weird. Brace yourself. Okay. Damage weakness is physical, so start with physical attacks. Okay, good. Come on. Okay, I think I did it, or maybe not. Shuffle weakness, sun power, okay. Then can I... nope, I can't do it yet. So I'm gonna have her physically attack. So he will now do his sun ball. He has a healing spell, but it's not that great. Okay, we're just gonna attack. Because I don't think he listed off any actual, you know, anything yet. Okay, that wasn't great. Weakness is now Moon, so I will have Zale attack normally. And then Valere, we're gonna use her Moonerang. Okay, I'm gonna have to learn how to do this on here at some point. Ah, god damn it. Okay. So I have to do things early on here. And now we just beat him up. Okay. And Valere has the blunt damage, so I have to hit him twice. Otherwise, that's his lock, and what a lock is if you don't do it, then they get a more powerful attack or something. Or can do a spell. So you have to actually do the lock thing. So that wasn't bad. And we got a level up. Technically, physical attack would be good for him, but... I don't know if one extra mana point would do much good right now. Magic attack would be pretty good because he hits multiple foes. But so would physical attack or physical defense. We're gonna give him a magic attack, because he can hit multiple foes at once. And we will give Valere hit points. No, I really shouldn't do that, but I'm gonna. Anything that can keep them alive longer is good in my book. Congratulations, you have been trained well. Now return to your headmaster. So that was not too bad. Whee! Congratulations, Zale and Valere. You have learned everything Zenith Academy had to teach you, said the headmaster. Ha, says Valere. We did it, said Zale. In record time, too. You must now learn of your ultimate power, the ability to use magic without using magic. But that knowledge is for the Elder Mist to impart. Come, the villagers have gathered to celebrate your departure. Yep, that's the thing. We're separate and then they kick us out immediately. It is on special days such as this one that the citizens of Mooncradle are reminded of the importance of their duties. See? Always makes them sound like they're nothing but servants to the higher cause. Where's Garl? Says Zale to himself, or quietly to Valere. She looks around. I don't see him. Many years ago, Zale and Valere were delivered to us by the Great Eagle. Deliveries on 2 solstices in a row to boot, said one villager. A very rare occurrence, says another. Oh, I remember. Gran was so happy to get to meet 2 more before she passed, says yet a third. I miss Gran. All of you have come together to nurture and protect them, just like your own ancestors have done for so many children of the solstice before. Zale and Valere, step forward so that the good people of Mooncradle might gaze upon those who will soon join the ranks of the solstice warriors. I'm kind of wondering how many there are, because we only see like a grown-up pair, and then if the headmaster is like the leader, we don't see him with his pair, unless that was Moyara who died. I don't know. Anyway, the parading is ridiculous, says Erlina quietly. Brew says, oh, let the villagers have their fun. It's all they get. So you're okay with this now? Asks Erlina. You know I'm not, says Brew. See, that's the thing. I don't know why Brew and Erlina are secretive. It almost sounds like they're not actually good people. Anyway, now cheer with me, says Headmaster, as we send these young heroes out across the Forbidden Cavern to meet the Elder Mist. Hooray, says villagers. To the gate, said the villagers, and they all leave. What do we do? I want to see Garl before leaving, says Valere. I guess we have to play along for now, says Zale. Fingers crossed that we can come back after meeting the Elder Mist, said Valere. Fingers and toes, said Zale. Yeah, he's not there. They gather at the entrance of the Forbidden Cavern. Zale, Valere, you must undertake this journey of your own vow. We will not fail, Headmaster, says Valere. Go now, through the Forbidden Cavern and atop the mountain trail to seek audience with the Elder Mist. Learn how to use magic without using magic, and you shall then enter the world as true solstice warriors. May Luana's might protect you, screams the villager. Another screams, may Solin's light guide you. Here, this should keep you fed for a little bit, says the headmaster, with more tomato clubs. And if your adventure feels a little tough, you could take a look at these. Yes, we're doing this. Amulet of Storytelling and Sequin, whatever. You just received your first 2 relics. Find them in the relic section of the game menu to adjust your experiences. Whether you prefer a lighter challenge, that's what we're going for here, people, or are looking to push yourself to the max, relics offer a range of options. There's bound to be more to find. Remember to keep an eye out for merchants selling valuables you might find might keep you fed and well equipped. Now, wherever your adventures take you, you must remember your first assignment. After the Elder Mist sends you out into the world, you must secure passage to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. I have not been to Wraith Island yet in the story. And do keep on training, for a dire cleansing awaits us. I still can't believe he wants them to fight a dweller already, says Brew to Erlina. That's Marine for you. We weren't much older the first time. Brew says, yeah, but... Erlina says, we'll find a way. Safe journeys, and may you cleanse this world. And then the villagers echo that, like screaming it. It's very creepy. It's very cultish. I'm not sure if I trust it, but here we go. By the way, there was a chest I didn't see up there. Can I go back? We can't go back now. God damn it. Oh well. That was the Forbidden Cavern that we went into as children. But first, we are going to save the game. There we go. Time to crawl in. It opens up easy as silk. Sure feels easier now, says Ale. Valere said this time we make it through. So now we go back into the cave we were in when we were children and Gara lost his eye. And we'll see how that goes. Okay, nothing we can do there. Let's make sure there's nothing up here, shall we? Looks like that's closed off. Yeah, I couldn't see the fact that I needed to jump in the floor. So, okay, so first we attack with Valere, this thing, and try to do it twice. There we go. We got the lock, so whatever bigger attack it was gonna do, it can't. So that's a good thing. Alright, so now we're gonna get attacked by this one. I apparently can't fucking block still. I don't want to, like, keep not using my powers, but... Damn it to hell. Oh well. You do gain an MP back when you attack, like, physically, but I don't want to use up all of my MP in case shit goes sideways, you know? Because you don't heal up MP through different battles and whatnot. And if I interact with this here relic, max HP 100% auto heal after combat. We're turning that bitch on. And successfully timing hits and blocks causes a star flare to fly out of a character for clear as day confirmation the input was properly timed. We're gonna do both of those. I am a baby back bitch. I need all the help I can get. Okay. Can't go up there yet. Here we go. We have to write it all the way down. It locks in place. I wonder if anything opened up in that other room now that I did that. Probably not. Nope, it's its own mechanism. Maybe it happens later. I don't remember every mechanic and everything, and I haven't figured out every single, like, dungeon or side quest. And yes, there are side quests in this game. But I haven't... There's, like, one in a town full of moles. That's kind of where I am now. And, it's like, can you turn on the water? It's down there, and I haven't figured out how to get down there, if you know what I'm saying. Fuck me, hold on. I want to see if jumping on that does anything. I'm going back. I don't think there's a way to totally just drop. Okay. Can we jump here? Okay, it's just a step down for whatever reason. Okie dokie. Oh yeah, here is the chest. Found an adventure is vast. Okay, we're gonna put that on Valere. Because last time I put it on the second player, so we're gonna do that. So she's a little more protected. And again, I'm making her beefy when I don't have extra HP, so maybe... Okay. I'm gonna have to eat a tomato club because apparently my thing did not fucking matter. I might end up dying. Oh god, it's a spike shower. Shit. Yeah. I did not do that quickly enough. Okay, let's protect her, I guess. And then I will have her... Okay, I'm not doing this well at all. I will have her beat the shit out of the middle guy so he can't do magic powers. Okay. I'm gonna have him heal himself, hopefully. It is a little more than they take per hit, so... Okay, got that right. Let's try the Moon Cradle, or the Moonerang. Damn it to hell, I do have to do it faster. Okay. Zale, you know what? We have an attack we can do together. There we go. And it can't attack because it didn't do it, so we're fine. And now we should have our HP back, hopefully. Yep. Okay. So now I kicked in, so now I shouldn't worry. Can we do anything with this yet? Not really. Okay. It's locked. Maybe the key is in the chest up there. Out of our reach for now, let's look around. Okay. There we go. Now we climb back up. And voila! We found the Forbidden Cavern key. Say that 20 times fast. We have to release everything back to the way it was so that the lock appears. Let's make sure I didn't miss anything though. Nope. Okay. There we go. To the next room. There we go. Found mushroom soup. Yeah, you can find healing items along the way. We learned a combo skill, Mending Light. That is a heal for the whole party. I very much enjoy that one. And there's a hidden chest with a shiny pearl, which you find items that are just to sell with no like upgrade or any kind of value except, you know, money. Like you can in like Pokemon, so. Yep, we go all the way down. And the army is here. But this is back to the beginning. Can I jump down? And I can't jump off the rope. Okay. Because I was like, could I just jump down? And nope, can't do that. Oh, the chest is open anyway. Alright, so I'm going to have... Either way, we're going to get attacked. And not nicely, so... I'm going to have him, like, shut this one up, hopefully. Okay. And then I'm gonna have her try the Moonerang. It can keep deflecting, but it's gonna suck. Yep, I really am not good at this with this right now. It's a whole different timing set when you're doing this on the thing. But that's alright. I do have a lot of life. Even though that doesn't help me as much as you think it would at some points. We're trying. But yeah, I like the game so far, and I didn't know if I would. I'm very particular about my turn-based games. I don't know what appeals to me. Maybe if it were more difficult to navigate, my brain would be like, okay, fuck this, but... I don't know. I'm going back to the beginning, but I can save as long as we're here. Alrighty. I hope I didn't overwrite anything important. I just keep thinking that I'm going to. Alright, so now we can climb back up here. Oh wait, I'm dumb. First of all, though, there is a chest here, so good thing I did go back, and then I have to go in that middle room because it was closed off earlier. Bleaching Thorn. That's usually something I give Volaire, but I'm gonna give that to Zale when we find a spot. So 1 second. Equip. Because I try not to leave anybody in an equipment blind spot. Like, give one person everything and then leave everybody else not equipped with anything. I think that's a recipe for disaster. Okay, so the device is broken. We can't activate the bridge, says Zale. There seems to be a detour through here to the left. Worth a shot, says Zale. Yep, so we have to go around, because that's the way these games are. Oh, but there's a campfire. I don't need to rest necessarily, but it does also bring back my MP. So if I was missing any, it's a good idea. And then we can save again. Volaire asks Zale. Sounds big, get ready, says Volaire. It's time for a boss. Definitely for a boss. And I'm gonna try to save the extra, like, the MP moves for a lock if I can. Even though the lock on this one isn't too bad. Because the big thing is, like, they have bomb critters and you can defeat them pretty easily. So... okay. But yeah, we're just gonna physical attack till the locks come up. Just on the off chance. There's a lock that requires sun or moon. Damn it. Plus it builds our combo. I mean, not that... okay, there we go. Finally, I got one. But yeah, this is a really good game. I was surprised. Okay. Volaire. Skills. Moonerang. Hopefully I can fucking do this. Okay, it is so quick, but I did it twice so that I don't have to worry about whatever the hell the lock would have brought. When the game is like, do the lock, I'm like, what the fuck is the lock? There are no locks in this game. But that's basically what they mean. As locks. I'm doing this very wrong. Okay, ouch. Oh, that was painful. And that was painful, so she must be getting ready to give us badness. Damn it to fuck. I fucked up. Well, it's the first time I've seen a bug, so we can just bam. There we go. I think we can combo, and that is Healing Light, and we need that really badly right now. There we go. It heals up a good bit of our stuff. Damn it. So it gave us a lock, but only one turn. That was bitchy. Alright, let's get rid of the bug. Okay, I need my moon stuff. Please God, let me figure out how to do this on the fucking overlay. Okay, I did it a little better. You know what, I'm gonna be an idiot and I'm gonna do my sunball skill. Alright, I did it at the right time. I still don't know how to properly do that, apparently. Okay, and again, it only gave us one turn, so... And now there are 2 bugs. Or 2 bug bombs. Damn it. They usually give us enough time to defeat them, though, so... We're gonna have to do that combo again soon, but we have enough stuff to do it with, so... I still can't get that timing right. But I'm getting a little better. I have to do it sooner than I'm used to. Alright. Time to go. Get some healies. I don't know if you can actually do the combos better. I know you can the physical one, I just don't know if you can the healing one. Okay. Bam, bam. Oh, guess not. There we go. I did it right that time. I have to do it, like I said, sooner. The bad part about all that is, it's harder for me. Sometimes I really mash the damn button. Damn it to hell. Okay. Like, I'm sure there's gonna be an imprint in my thumb after this. Oh, there we go. See, it wasn't too bad, now that I have it on pussy mode. I wouldn't have nearly the HP if I didn't, of course. Our first big one! Haha, we did it! Looks like there's a way out over there. The mountain shouldn't be much further now. Farther now? I don't know what it said. I'm judging anyway. Another adventure is vast and... Oh, 60 gold. Nice. So, I think it was Valere that had the vast. So, there we go. Now we both have some kind of protection. Alright. I should have probably looked back around and made sure there was nothing else in the cavern, but I didn't. Okay, now a different scene where people in the shadows are hiding and masking up. 4 says, things are starting to move. I am eager to see what these 2 can do, says 2. Eager and impatient too, says 4. 1 says, for now we wait. 3, you know what to do, says 1. 3 just nods. Screen goes black. It kind of reminded me of like the Heartless things, or like on Xenogears, how they had these different things that were like talking to each other all the time. So Har knows what I mean. Yeah, this is the merchant right here. But we're gonna go fishing for a bit, because this will give us ingredients and stuff to sell at points. Okay, we have to like keep it in the stream. Otherwise the line snaps really easy. So you see that moving water right there? Oh god. Okay. There we go. I will fillet. We need fish. I honestly didn't know when I was doing this that we could do the cooking. I just thought for the most part we could sell the fish, but I don't think we can sell them for that much. So that's why we're only doing some fishing for our own personal purposes. Unless I'm wrong and I can totally get like more money than I imagined. But I think the guy, the merchant right at the side of the lake here, I think he has... Come on. No, don't do that to me. No. I think he has some like good... Come on, don't snap the line. He has some weapons for us. Jesus, this one's tricky. I wonder if it's a good one. We caught a lunar trout. That was the trickiest lunar trout I ever saw. What the fuck, game? Okay, come on. Get over. Come on. Get over. Damn it to fuck. I snapped the line. Oh well. It's good enough. Yep, here we are. Hey there, says the merchant. Were you looking for anything in particular? Okay, first we can sell this here shiny pearl. And then let's see what else we got. We shouldn't sell our food yet. And fish are only 1G, so let's see if we can buy anything. Squire sword, equip now. To him, and sell the training sword. Okay, and then we have a copper staff. Equip now. Sell the training staff. See, that's another thing I don't understand. Why in the free range... Let me make sure I did that correctly. Why in the free range Christ are they sending us out to danger? And they're like, you know that staff you've been using at the academy that can't really do much of anything? And we just gave it to you like a fucking like blunt wooden sword? Well, guess what? You're gonna actually have to use that to adventure or buy your own. Like, what the ever-loving fuck bucket? You're telling me that school does not have access to any money at all? What is this thing over here? Okay, Solstice Shrine. Oh yeah, I can't really do anything here. But there is a save. I just wanted to make sure there wasn't anything else. Yeah, so far I haven't had any crashes or glitches or anything. Just because I'm not always sure what to do, it doesn't mean the game is bad. Okay, and this is where we basically met these two. We made it to the mountain trail, so far so good, so... The elderly miss lives somewhere near here, and it goes black because we're going back to the fire. So they just caught us up as to what happened when we were children, our training, etc. I hope we get a chance to return to Moon Cradle after this, says Valere. What if we're sent out into the world right away? Yeah, I don't know, says Zale. I just wish Garl was here. We could certainly use some Celestia Willow Jam to go with this awful bread, says Valere. Aha, the dream, says Zale. The bushes are moving. Celestial Willow Jam, says a voice. I've got some right here, guys, says Garl. I even picked up some mushrooms. You won't believe the soup this'll make, or I'll make. They're shocked. Oh, and I found some herbs in the Forbidden Cavern. They'll do just right. Garl, says Valere. What, you didn't really think I was gonna let you go on an adventure without me, did you? Garl, yells Zale. They give him a hug. Haha, it's good to see you two again. You look so strong now. Hey, why didn't you show up for our departure, asks Valere. Are you kidding? There was absolutely no announcement, says Garl. That's weird, by the way. It could be. It could be a test of courage, but... You know, I honestly hate how some of this game is like I said, the headmaster has a lot to answer for. I'm just saying. As soon as I heard everyone gather, I went to the hideout to pack up my stuff, but you left so fast. Guys, I'm so pumped for this journey. I know all about survival now. Fishing and gathering and cooking, and they're both like stern. What's wrong? You can't actually come with us. We just wanted to say goodbye. We're on duty now and it's pretty dangerous, says Valere. You can't mean that, says Garl. We've always talked about how we're gonna leave together after your training. Plus, I spent all the years practicing in our little cave. I'm ready. Look, I may not have any special powers like you do, but I'm built strong and I've been preparing. This here is my shield. I'll be a defensive fighter. No, a warrior cook. Oh yeah, says Zale. Sure am, and I've been reading a lot too. See, most of the monsters you're gonna face won't even be Fleshmancer minions. Or Fleshmancer minions. Which means anyone can fight them. Are you sure about that, says Valere? Totally. You haven't seen any yet, have you? No, but I'll know when to step aside. Don't worry, says Garl. Plus, can't really travel the world with just a few sandwiches. What are you thinking? Yeah, says Zale. See, you need me. You just do your Solstice Warrior duties and I'll keep your bellies full. Garl. Deal? Okay, deal, says Valera. I'm so happy. No way, this is awesome, says Zale. Ha ha ha. Alright, I'll start the kettle. We have much catching up to do, says Garl. Garl, the warrior cook, joins the party. I was legit happy to see him with them. Because I honestly didn't know anything beforehand, so I thought since the headmaster kept them away from each other, that he actually, like, locked Garl in a cage or something before we left so that he couldn't see us. And so apparently after we meet this Elder Mist, we'll be able to use magic without using magic and be sent out into the world, says Valere. That's all we've been told. I guess finding our own way is the final step of training, says Zale. Our first assignment is to Wraith Island in time for the next eclipse. Wow, that's a lot. Oh, hi, Maddie. How are you? It's nice to see you. What were you playing? What's going on? What are you doing? How's it going? I love that emote. Hi, Sky. Hi, Maddie. It's nice to see you both. Your powers sound so cool, though, says Garl. I can't wait to see them in action. Oh, Katamari Damacy. Or Damacy. I don't know how to pronounce that. Husband loves that game. At least the second one. I forget which one. But he loves that game, absolutely. So how about you, Garl? Asks Valere. How's it going, Sky? Did you have a nice weekend? Did any of you have a nice weekend? I hope so. I know it's not the weekend anymore, but in America, at least, it was, yeah, I think husband liked the second one better, but you might have to ask him that one. Oh, it was honestly pretty uneventful, to be honest, says Garl. All I did was train and learn the skills I thought would come in handy. Every single day I was hoping to see you come out. I'm sure glad no one told me it would take 10 years. Yeah, we missed you too, said Zale. It's not fair that we were going together and you had to do this on your own. But we're all together now, so it doesn't matter anymore, says Garl. And I can't wait to explore the world. I want to taste everything. Starts licking all the monsters in the cave walls. I'm glad it was a nice guy. Hey, the soup isn't real, by the way, says Valere. Right, says Garl. Uh-huh. So how much food did you pack, says Zale. Just enough for a few meals. It's better to travel light, and there are ingredients everywhere if you know how to look, or where to look. And who knows what we'll find. It's all part of the adventure. Why don't you try now, Zale? See that bush right there? It's full of juicy berries. All you have to do is pick them. So now we get a little tutorial about cooking. Here we go. Anything that shows up with the tiny little sparks is pickable. Perfect. Now we'll make some jam with the berries you picked, says Garl. Just interact with the campfire and get ready to cook. Yeah, I don't have to time anything with the cooking, thank Christ. We're gonna cook. Wait, let him cook, says Garl. We're doing good. Alright. Got it. See, you're a natural. We can eat the jam later when we need to heal up. Yeah, but the jam actually sucks for healing, so... Thanks for the tips, Garl. That's gonna come in handy for sure. Don't mention it, says Garl. Hey, I'm ready for some sleep, says Zale. Same here, says Garl. And nothing but the stars above us. I'm loving this life already. They must have mosquito repellent, because I'd fucking hate that life. Mosquitoes find me so juicy and so plump. Could be because I'm 800 pounds of cholesterol. Could be because I don't have enough hair on my body to sustain me or protect me. I don't know. There's something in my blood it likes, and I'm betting it's not the rat poison. Garl, I'm really glad you're here, says Zale. Haha, I wish I was just about to say that, says Valere. Me too, guys. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else. Well, good night, then. So they get ready to tuck in. I was so happy to see Garl was with them. I thought for sure the headmaster would fuck with them. Good morning. We're up at the fucking crack of dawn. I would not be a good adventurer. I'd like want to walk till like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning and everybody else would be like, Toluca, what the fuck are you doing? All the nocturnal predators are out. And I'd be like, but this is the best time. Are you all ready to go, says Garl? I'm excited to see what the Elder Mist looks like. Should be straight up. Let's go and keep hiking. Oh, straight up? I want to see what's over here then. Fuck it. Oh wait, this is the back route. We just went that way. I'm a buffoon. Okay, here we go. Yep, we found a book. Trails in the Mist. Okay, do we have to go up there? Probably. Let's see what's up here. I want to see both ways. This might be the way forward, so let's go back in the cave. Yeah, more of the stalactite stales. Mite stales. God damn it. I hate you, brain. Okay. She can, like, hit this twice. And she didn't. Oh, god damn it. I'm so fucked up. Okay, hold on. Well, I could have went for a guarantee, but I'll just be an idiot and go that way. Okay. Spike shower. Okay, I did one. That's what the star was about. But Garl actually is, since he is a cook, it is great. And the reason is he can actually heal us on the road. And his heal is a lot better than Zale's. So I don't have a problem with that. Okay, well now we jump over. I hope there's something good in here. I think this was the first non-vest. Oh, it's the abacus. I always give this to Garl. Because the abacus can tell us what the non-boss HP is. That way I know how badly I'm fucked. Like, oh, there's like 8,000 hit points left and I have a combined total of 4. So yeah. But yeah, sorry I've been so absent. I'm not well. I'm not a well creature. Basic armor. This should probably go to me. Because I don't think Garl can actually equip it. So, but he can equip the adventurer vest I have. So it's not like he doesn't get my hand-me-downs. Oh, whoops. Alright, so Zale needs to hit the bucking bronco because he is the no, wrong one. Regular attack. He is the only one with the sword, so he's the only one that can mess with that lock. And no matter what Valere does, shit's gonna go down. So I might as well have Garl attack this one. Because he's also got blunt damage. Yeah, this is gonna suck. Okay, I blocked it, but it still hurt like a bitch. Like a baby back bitch. Okay, now. We gotta deflect at just the right time. The deflect lasts pretty long if I do it correctly. I don't always. I really don't always. I can do it better offline. I know that sounds funny, like, oh yeah, of course, when no one can see you. But husband can attest that I've actually got it down at points where it's pretty damn good, so. Okay. I'm not great with timing in general, though, to be honest. Which anybody who's ever watched my stuff then knew, you know. Okay, we're dead? No, we're not dead. Damn it. My butt. Okay. There we go. Not bad. Got the XP, and then we got some meat, because, you know, we killed basically what amounts to some kind of a bull or whatever, or a buffalo. It's Buffalo Bull. Can't get up there. We will jump off here because we got some food. Now, as far as I remember, you can only hold 10 cooking items or 10 cooked items. So like tomato clubs and soup and all that. So you really want to try to sell off any of the weaker shit you have when you have access to the better shit. I've never been able to fall with these little cutscenes where they're all losing the bricks, so let me make sure they're not hiding anything in an alcove somewhere. Sometimes I do that in this game. Like there's a pool with like mist around it, and in the mist on the one side, there's like just this tiny little ass fucking chest you see. And I'm like, oh, you son of a bitches. Alright. Okay. We have to undo that lock first. So let's get Garl in on this for now. Okay. And then we're going to have Valere, not Zale. Oh, nope. Use her skill. And technically, I could try to do the press and arc thing, because that basically does a fair bit of damage, but it's only one attack. But I wanted to be able to at least do a couple of attacks. So yeah, that's where we're going with this. Okay, we're gonna hit this guy. Because I think this is the one we're working on, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, good. Okay, so he needs an attitude adjustment of 2 regulars and then a bladed attack. So he won't do any, like, major damage. Okay, there we go. That's not bad. Nothing over here. We didn't even have to fucking kick the ladder. It didn't seem like... The ladder was just like, I'll behave, unfurls. Yeah, we need a lot of ingredients. Even though, Garl's healing, when he gives us a snack, does not depend on what's in our bag. I kind of thought it would, which would have sucked, but it didn't. So, hey there, were you looking for anything in particular? We have these already. We have all of it, unless we want some food stuff. Let's see what we can cook. Because, like, we got enough for a salad. We should actually get, like, 4 wheat, I think, would be good. We should get 4 wheat, 4 grains. So we can do the roast beef sandwiches, but we should also sell the jam we made. Because if I remember correctly, that jam is only like 5 HP. So... oh, it's 5 MP. Okay, so we'll keep the jam, but that's still a sad state of affairs when you're trying to, you know, make sure you don't die. Like, I would rather have HP than MP, though I know both are important. But let's make 2 sandwiches. There we go. I think there's a trophy or something for making every dish in the game. We could buy 1 more grain. Just 1 more. We'll find some on the road, but... that way we can have at least 1 fish sandwich. And then we will save, and then... I think that actually might be it for today. Like I said, I haven't been feeling very well, and I've been dealing with a lot of personal stuff, so... yeah. I'm trying to get over it, but it's not working so great. I guess it sucks when you're a horrible person. The husband claims it's not my fault. I think it is. So, saving again. We're not gonna raid, but thank you so much for stopping by. Cheesy, Zohar, Sky, and Maddie. Everyone who lurked. I appreciate you so much. I know I don't have a schedule right now. My life's just really up in the air, but I appreciate all of you. Please take care of yourselves. I hope to stream tomorrow. I'm not sure, but thank you so much, and I'll see you later, okay? Bye.